Strong nodes. Do the pros outweigh the cons? Let's find out. I'm Alex Sheets. I just recently purchased my first strong node a few days ago after doing quite a bit of research on it and everything involved with it and the team behind it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pros and cons of strong nodes and why exactly I decided to take the risk and invest in it. So let's go ahead and start off with the cons. The first major con that is a big barrier to entry for a lot of people is just the amount of money that it requires for you to actually start and purchase your very first node. At the time of recording this, the strong node is fluctuating between about $400 and $500 for one strong, and you need 10 strong to make one strong node. So essentially that initial investment is a minimum of $4,000 to $5,000 plus all the fees associated with it. The second con is really that it's fairly risky still because it is still a cryptocurrency investment. That's going to kind of fluctuate the risk for some people. Some people see it being really successful, some people don't. For myself, I see cryptocurrency as the future, and I just think it's going to be a whole lot more intertwined with our everyday life than it is right now. So that risk for me is a little bit lower just because I personally believe that. But for some other people, it's going to be a higher risk because they may not see as bright of a future for cryptocurrency as I do. There also is a lot of fees and gas fees associated with starting up your first strong node. Just to set up your first node, the very first fee you're going to have to pay is you're going to essentially have to approve Strong for your MetaMask wallet. That's only going to be about a $20 fee, and that's just a one-time fee that you'll have to pay. The next fee you'll have to pay is just the gas fee for creating your node. When you go to pay your 10 Strong for your node, you're also going to have to pay an Ethereum gas fee, which for myself is somewhere around $70 to $100 to set up that node. And you'll have to pay that gas fee as well for every single node that you create. Once you have your first node set up, you then are going to have to pay a monthly service fee of about $15 plus some gas to go along with it. Typically it ranges anywhere from about $20 to $50 in total with the price of gas. You are going to have to pay that fee every single month as well, as it is that monthly fee. You can pay it up to 90 days in advance, and when you first purchase your node you start with 30 days, so you can pay it twice right away to get up to the 90 days and then just pay it once a month after that at that point. When you go to claim any of your strong rewards as well, you are going to have to pay a gas fee associated with that too. Currently for myself it was about $100 to $125 just to make the withdrawal from the reward pool. As for the rewards, you are getting paid out a constant amount of strong per day. Essentially it's a little bit under 0.1 strong per day, but this does mean that if the price of strong were to go down, you'd actually be making less per month. The last thing about rewards is that currently there is no rewards decay. You purchase your node and it makes about the same amount per day indefinitely. However, the team is looking at implementing a type of reward decay. So in the future, after you get your initial investment of the 10 strong back, after that point, your rewards would then decay slowly over time. So essentially you'd be making less and less and less each day. All right, so now let's go ahead and switch over and look at the pros. I'd say the biggest pro to me and a lot of other investors in it is the fact that it is almost entirely passive. You pay for it, you get it all set up, and then after that point, as long as you pay the 90 days in advance, you really only need to check on it once a month, once every 2 months, basically whenever you go to withdraw your rewards from it. Then at that point you just go in and pay the monthly service fee as well, and then you're pretty much set. It also currently has a very low ROI time of about 109 days. That's about how long it takes you to get your 10 strong that you initially invested back, but keep in mind that the price of strong can go up or down. With the rewards being paid out and a fairly consistent 0.1 strong per day, after you do have that initial investment back, you actually may have appreciated and gained value if the price of strong gone up, so that is also another pro at that point. The setup for your node is also very simple as well. Essentially all you have to do is you put the 10 strong in your MetaMask wallet, you then connect your wallet to the site, you name it, you put in some type of description on it, and then you pay for it, and that's it. There is no extended links set up. It's very simple, very clean, and very fast. They also are offering now NFTs that you can stake along with your node, and essentially what this does, it's going to increase your rewards and it's going to give you some access to some hidden features that you wouldn't have access to otherwise without the NFTs. Another pro in my mind is that the team has been very transparent about who they are, what they have planned, and just everything involving the project. An example of how the team has been very transparent is they hold weekly Ask Me Anything sessions on their Discords so that people can go in and ask any questions that they might be confused about the project, or so that they can see what the team has in mind for the future. The team has also been constantly growing and developing and getting into more and more protocols such as Polygon and Phantom, and they've just been really expanding the use of the nodes, and it's been awesome to see and grow. And we're only about into a year of the nodes actually being available for sale. These are just some of the pros and cons that I took into consideration when I was considering buying my first node, and obviously I did go through with that. I do have my first node now, and I personally think it's a great opportunity to take for myself. And so I really encourage you, if you are considering it, make sure you do your own research, do your own homework, and decide for yourself if it's right for you or not. If you have any questions about Strong or anything else crypto or NFT related, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to get back to them as quick as I can. Also, keep in mind that everything is always subject to change. I want to take this time to thank everyone for watching and give an extra thank you for everyone that has commented, liked, and subscribed. It really means a lot and it really helps my channel grow, and I just appreciate it so much. So thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video.